It's actually a fascinating paradox when you think about it. Why do some people become wealthy, while others just constantly struggle? I mean, we've all heard those crazy stories of people making six figures who are literally still living paycheck to paycheck. So building wealth isn't always about earning more money. It's actually almost entirely about how you manage what you already make. The real secret sauce is entirely in the daily financial management.
So to make these 7 money habits highly actionable for your own wallet, we've structured this explainer into a cohesive 3-part playbook: playing financial defense, establishing the wealth mindset, and finally, playing financial offense.
By grouping these habits into defense, mindset, and offense, we're really giving you a strategic mental framework rather than just giving you a random list to memorize. This is all about building a comprehensive financial strategy where each step perfectly supports the next. We protect the money, we get our heads right, and then we aggressively go out and grow it.
All right, let's jump straight into part 1, playing financial defense, which is all about guarding your earnings.
So habit number 1 is to spend less than you earn. And yeah, I know it sounds super obvious, right? But most people fall victim to what we call lifestyle creep. Basically, every time they get a raise, their spending magically goes up to match it. But wealthy people, they actively and intentionally live below their means. Because if you spend exactly what you earn, you are just standing still. Living below your means creates the actual fuel you need to build long-term wealth.
Now, to play good defense, you really have to realize that not all debt is created equal. There is bad debt, borrowing for unnecessary purchases that instantly lose value. Think about putting a luxury vacation on a high-interest credit card. That's a wealth killer. But wealthy people aren't terrified of all debt. They use strategic debt to acquire assets that actually appreciate in value or generate income for them, like a business loan or real estate.
Moving right along to part 2, the wealth mindset. This is the psychology of success.
You see, wealthy people don't just vaguely hope for a good financial future. They map the whole thing out. Habit 3 is to set clear, concrete financial goals. Whether that's buying a home, starting a business, or retiring early, these goals act as your architectural blueprints. When you know exactly what your money is meant to do for you in the future, it becomes significantly easier to just say no to those expensive, impulsive distractions today.
Hey, formal education shouldn't be the end of the road. Habit 4 is to literally never stop learning. The wealthy treat continuous education as a core wealth-building tool. They read, they follow financial news, they are constantly leveling up their financial literacy. And why do they do this? Because your financial safety net is your own knowledge. It's the exact tool you're going to use to spot lucrative new opportunities and dodge incredibly expensive mistakes.
Habit 6 is all about perspective. Think long-term. Instead of chasing quick profits or jumping on the absolute latest get-rich-quick trend, wealthy people rely on patience and consistency. True financial success is a marathon, not a sprint. Letting time and compounding do the heavy lifting for you is the ultimate mindset shift to create that lasting wealth. Okay, finally, part 3. This is where it gets really fun. Playing financial offense and making your money work.
This brings us to habit 2, which is investing consistently. But first, we have to recognize the ultimate enemy here: idle money. This is cash that's just sitting stagnant, actively losing its purchasing power to the invisible tax of inflation. Instead of letting money sit around doing nothing, the wealthy put it to work. And honestly, the best part, you don't need a massive lump sum to start. Small investments made consistently are going to grow exponentially over time.
And that leads perfectly into habit 7, the ultimate offensive move. Make money work for you. The wealthy absolutely refuse to depend on a single primary paycheck. That is simply way too risky. Instead, they build multiple streams of revenue. By diversifying their income through investments, side businesses, or other assets, they are essentially hiring their money to go out and recruit more money. That right there is how you secure true financial independence.
So we've covered the complete playbook: defense, mindset, and offense. I want to leave you with this final provocative thought today. Which of these 7